All right. Um, Once again, welcome to our NaPodPoMo for the month of November. Yeah, we're getting a lot of stuff recorded here. A while back, we learned about the state of Oklahoma forcing teachers from uh, pretty much anywhere else, but especially places like New York and California, moving to Colorado if they wanted to teach. No, not Colorado, Oklahoma. If they wanted to teach in Oklahoma, they had to take this civics test, if you will, put together by Prager U. Well, I took that test um, just to prove, well, to see what the fuss was about. Uh, it's not a quiz. It is literally a right-wing indoctrination uh, thing. You can't get any answers wrong because they'll make you redo the question every time you give a wrong answer. Uh, I recorded that for the podcast. That will be coming up in season 10. And you can actually see the video because I recorded video of this uh, on our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is simply uncalled for video interviews. Anyway, those bastards sent me this in the mail today. Yeah, I had to block out my address there. The reason why Charlie Kirk is dedicated his upcoming book to Dennis Prager. I have not opened this yet. We're going to open this now. By the way, Dennis Prager can go fuck himself. All right. I agree with absolutely nothing that these people are about. Uh, and I think they are a danger to society, as are most right wing media in this country. And they, first of all, send me a reply envelope. Uh, okay, so let's read this shit. So this is ex excerpts from David Prager's recent interview with Dennis Prager, recorded August 26, 2025, 9.5 months since his spinal cord injury. I was not aware there was a spinal cord injury involved here. How are you feeling? I want to ask you, Dad. Oh God, this son of a bitch procreated. In general, relative to how you've been since the accident, how are you currently feeling? Uh, Dennis, I took I tell people it's a very complex question. I'm paralyzed from just below the shoulders to my toes. You don't want to wish bad things to happen like this, but it happened. I can't move my arms or my legs. That's a heavy blow to someone who traveled the world regularly, lectured all over the place, mostly lies, and flew on average every week of the year. And there's no denying that. On the other hand, I speak better than I have most of the time since November 12, when I fell in the bathroom of my home, slipping out of the shower wet on a wood floor. My biggest battle since November has been to breathe well. The spinal cord controls so much of our body, and that includes breathing. I feel a Big Bang Theory joke coming here. Go. So, yeah. So I've been working very hard, along with the doctors, nurses, and others, to enable me to breathe normally. And I'm getting there. So, in that sense, I'm doing well. Everything in perspective. What do you what do you concentrate on? What you've lost or what you've gained? Have you gained the ability to tell the truth there, pal? Uh, Okay, next depression. I am not going to read this. Realizations. Okay, I'm being loved, loving God. All right, I think we can torture us here. So we'll do realizations because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of bullshit here. So David, the next question I have for you is about realizations that you've had since your injury that is full of shit. Of what I didn't think you'd have too many because you've said you largely knew yourself prior to this injury, but one of those that you said was that you've developed a higher sense of empathy for those suffering. That's his answer. So I have a lot to say about that. First, I wouldn't say that there were new realizations, there are heightened realizations. I'll explain, but I just wanted to make that clear. And I'll begin with the empathy issue that I've talked with you about. I wrote about it, I spoke about it on the radio, had a very strong sense of effects of evil and of disease on undeserving people like Prager. One of the reasons I have devoted much of my life to fighting evil is my sympathy for its victims. Funny, I, uh, I hear about what you're all about, and in my very strong observation, I think you are evil. Continuing, Stalin famously said, or infamously said, "One death is a tragedy, a million is a statistic." He was right for most people. I don't see this as a criticism, just an observation. 1 million people killed does not mean more than 100,000, even though it's 10 times as many. Blah, blah, blah. I think, for example, when I lie here on my hospital bed, that there are people 24/7 working to save me and to reduce my pain. And then I think of people tortured where they lie, maybe on the floor, maybe in some awful mattress, and people are working 24/7 to inflict excruciating pain on them. Okay, we're going to skip being loved and loving God. We're going to skip all the way to on Israel, and I guarantee you we're not going to agree on this. So I'll give you one about Israel. Israel at the time is the most widely hated country in the world. Why do you think that is, moron? Given the fact that Israel is one of the most decent countries in the world, what? For example, one of the greatest experts on urban warfare, a professor at West Point, has said that Israel is one of the most decent countries in the world with regards to urban warfare. And given the fact that the charge of genocide is the greatest libel against. Oh, no, okay, I'm done reading this. I'm done reading this garbage. You're going to defend genocide? Fuck you. And then here's another one. Uh, Immediate reply. How about I just send this back with fuck off and get me off your off your mail list because that will not be happening. Uh, all right, and this one, okay, we're going. I'll go and read this one because this was addressed to me specifically. Dear Michael, we are all deeply concerned about conservative players being taken off the board. I'm not conservative, never have been, and never claimed to be. All right. So where the fuck do you get this idea that I am? All right. I'm about as far from a conservative as you can get. Yeah. Too many patriots. Okay, stop there. Do not use that word in association with yourself because you are not. You have demonstrated time and again that you are not patriots. So stop it. Have been silenced, canceled, physically assaulted, and in the case of our beloved Charlie Kirk, fuck Charlie Kirk. He didn't deserve to die, but fuck him. Um, Assassinated for simply speaking the truth to young people. No, he was speaking lies and bigotry. All right. Attempts to silence us will only make us bolder and more convicted. That is why it has never been more important to amplify our voices, influence, and those yet to be. Okay, and I'm going to stop you there because this is garbage. All right. And state of Oklahoma, do the right thing and stop giving out that bullshit indoctrination test. Uh, this, Prager U, do not ever send this shit to me again. Okay? And that's is going to do it. Yeah, I'm disgusted. So, all right. Peace.